everybody, it's me Pam here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. I sure hope you're having a great day. I do apologize for that stutter. Alrighty, so today we're going to use a stamp set called So Refreshing. I'm in love with this stamp set. When I first looked at it, I'm like, but now I'm like, ooh. So I keep watching people play with it. So first of all, I'm going to cut down a couple pieces of paper because I didn't do that ahead of time. So I'm gonna take and just take my basic white, and I am going to cut it down to 5.5, being a pusher, not a puller. Alrighty, and then I am going to score it in half at 4.25. Alright, got that one done. Alrighty, now I'm gonna also get a piece of regular basic white, and I'm gonna cut it down to 4 inches. So simple, huh? 4 inches by 5.25 inches. Okay. I'll just throw those over there. I might need them later. You never know. You never know. Alrighty, so also I'm gonna get a couple pieces of scrap paper because I'm definitely gonna need it. Alrighty, so first of all, let me take something slippery down there. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna take my little piece of white here, and I am going to grab my, I have to say, these basic embossing folders are the bomb. They're like my all-together go-to half the time. They're just so basic, but just so versatile that you can just use them for anything. So I am going to grab the polka dot one this time because, you know, a girl can have her prerogatives on how she wants to. The best way to make sure that your polka dots are going to be lined up, or whatever your image is to take, and your front side has got a line down here. You see that? You can just line it up there. If you want your polka dots to be a little off-centered, you can always take and go that way, but I just think I want to just go with centered. Of course, it does wiggle around a bit, so you have to just keep eyeballing it. There we go. Now I'm going to get my cut and emboss machine and get my correct, so let's see here. We need this platform, and I think I'm gonna go with the gray because I'm pretty sure it's it might even be a 3D embossing folder. It's thick enough. So, oops, you know what I'm gonna do? This isn't in there. There we go. No. I like my device to go in straight. All right, there we go. So we have got our, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I love the polka dots. I love the polka dots. Now here you can do something like where you can like, what do you call it? Take a blending, I don't think a blending brush, but maybe your, not that I want to, but take like your ink pad and just roll it across gently, just to kind of give a few of the raised dots a little bit of color, but we're not gonna do that. No, we're gonna take our basic white basic white cardstock, and we're gonna reinforce our score line. There we go. Take this, make sure. Of course, we knew it was gonna fit, but yeah, there we go, sweet. Now the rest is basically just cut and embossing, or cutting with our big shot. So I'm gonna get, or no, actually we're gonna stamp too. Sorry, here I am, jumping the gun. Alrighty, so let's get some scrap paper here. I've got a bunch of it over here. Here's one. Alrighty, so I've got some scrap paper here, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut this over here, and I'm gonna cut it again. And I think I've got another piece over here, and I've got this one. Alrighty, so here's what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm gonna take I've chosen Parakeet Party and Berry Blast for this card. And so here's what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this one aside and I'm gonna grab my blending brush for my Parakeet Party. So the reason I'm doing this instead of grabbing cardstock is because I don't have any cut down to this size. Cut, and so I just don't want to have to cut a brand new thing of cardstock. So if you're like me and don't want to cut a brand new thing of cardstock, you can definitely do this as well. This is just coloring your basic white to be the color you want. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my Berry Blast. Actually, first I'm gonna clean that up because I know that it's gonna make a mess if I don't. So I'm gonna get my cleaner real quick. And I'm just gonna clean it up real quick. I love this glass mat. If you don't have one, you should get one. It makes crafting in your craft room so much easier. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna get my Berry Burst. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. There we go. We don't need as much of this one as we did the green, so the Parakeet Party. So, but I'm still gonna do it all because who knows? I might just make more than I want. All right, so we got that. Oh, we should have kept that out. We're gonna put those over there to dry real quick, and one more time with cleaning up. Alrighty. I can put that completely out of our way. There we go. All right, now I want 2 of these. So let's see how we're gonna do this. All right, so this stamp set it looks more difficult than it's, how do I put it? It had me guessing a couple times. So I'm gonna start with my Granny Apple Green. So also I wanted to say that our history question today is on December 7th, 1941, I think it was, Pearl Harbor was attacked, right? It was a day that went down in infamy. We all know that, right? But more was going on that day than just that. And because Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese, I want this one. Some things didn't happen. So in Washington, D.C., there were people there representing a certain group of the country. Can you tell me what their purpose was and what they wanted? And I'll let you know in a few minutes. So I'm gonna take this one. This is the outline, and I am gonna just go full color on this one. Alrighty, I can get it in there right. That's my thing. I kept second guessing myself the whole time I was using this. So it lines up. I tell you, it really does line up in here. I just have to figure it out. You know what? I'm gonna see something. Sometimes if you get your die, I don't know. I'm guessing here. I'm gonna get my die and see if my die will help me. Alrighty, so there I've got my die lined up. Now I'm going to take my stamped ink pad that I want to be right. Alrighty, so there we go. I think it's gonna go about like that. So Sorry if my head is in your way. I do apologize for that. Looks like I might have gotten it pretty darn close. It's pretty darn close. I think I did pretty good. Okay, well, we've got to do that again anyhow. But we're also going to come in here and we are going to do our second. And this one is our filled in image. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp off once and I'm going to come back in here. Isn't that pretty? It turned out so pretty. I just love these colors together. And I'm going to put that aside and we're going to do that Granny Apple Green one more time over here. And I want 2 of these. I might flip this upside down like this. And there, like a this, like a this, and like a that, like a this, and like a that. And there we go. Haha. So I figured I'd do a couple cards today, but they're so simple that, I mean, the only thing that is going to take time is basically the cutting it out, I guess. So let's go back in there with our filled image. And like I said, I might go back in here with my die just to get a good idea of where I need those flowers to go. There we go. I think that one's worse than the first one. But I guess it's stamping and it's what you do at home, and you send these cards out and people love them. So don't worry if they're not perfect. So it's what, you know, handmade's all about, right? Oh, now that is perfectly in there though. All right, so I got these guys here. I've got this, and then I'm gonna see here. I'm pretty sure that this will fit on here. If not, I'll get another one. Actually, I think it will. It will. It'll fit. It fits. It fits, it ships. It fits, it ships. U.S. Post Office. Alrighty, so let me see here. I'm gonna get this wiped up real quick because otherwise it's gonna be a big mess. Alrighty, so let's get our cut and emboss machine up here real quick. And get our sandwich. So one number 1, one number 2, one number 3, and then where's our stuff again? All right. So first of all, I think I'm gonna tape this one on here because I don't want it to move, because it's just such a small little space for it that here's what I'll do is I will do it this way. Do the back, then you can see that it's on there. You see there's nothing showing, so then I can just attach that like this, and then I'm also going to take this little guy here, just put it here, slide that back. This one, I'm going to take this one. This one's our little strawberries, and we're going to put those right there. And then we're going to get, I think, a little bit more tape. Where's my tape? Come here. Tape. All right, and then we're going to cut out our flowers. I probably can get our vase cut out right now too, huh? All right. Although we are going to run this through one more time. Maybe I'll just do the vase when I do the other flower. All righty. There we go. I'll get my scrap of Misty Moonlight over here too. See if it's big enough first. All right. If not, I've got another piece. Yeah, that one's not going to be big enough. So that one will. Alrighty, so I got that. Get all these out of here. Get our little magnets back in their home. I think one of these leaves will be enough. But you know what I might do? I might like see if I can't get just 2 of these leaves. Let's see here. I might be able to, because I don't need all 3 of them. That little piece of tape stuck on there really good. There we go. All right. Oh, my babies are being so good. Knock on wood, they're being good. Alrighty, so I want, let's see. Oh, you know what? That might work right there. You know what? I think it is. I think it's gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one that's working. All right. Again, I'm gonna get this taped in here. Because I know that that's a tiny little piece. I'm gonna get my tiny little strawberries and the tiny little pieces. I think those are pieces to the strawberry. I could be wrong. They could be just tiny little stars or something. Could make little eyeballs out of them, I guess, if you wanted to. All right, now let's get our other little flower here and get it off of here. And get everything ready to go through this machine one more time. See, now this one, I think I kind of really messed up on it, but I think it'll be okay because a lot of this isn't even gonna show. So I think I'm okay with it. I know. And there's this one, and then we're gonna get our picture. Okay. Let's put that there and there. Oh, you know what else? You're not thick. Here's a thick one. I'm gonna get one more die. I'm using the scallop contour dies as well today. So I'm gonna take this little guy, it's the smallest of them, and I'm gonna cut it out as well. It's okay if they don't all fit on here like that, or the paper doesn't, because we're all right with that, right? There you are. So, I just want the parts that we know we're gonna cut out on there. And this little guy moved. Don't move. Oh, it did. It moved big time. Alrighty. Let's see here, guys. I hear my puppies out there just, no, my puppy, just my female. Just my female. Alrighty. Now. There you go. Trying to get so many cut out at the same time. I almost freaked out. I almost thought that my leaf, but then I was like, oh yeah. I was only cutting out 2 of them, right? All right, there we go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to run that through one more time. You see that? That little booger moved. Oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, thank goodness. So look how cute. It's got a little pocket. So I'll show you what that's gonna do in a second. Alrighty, so let's get our little leaves. See how we got 2 perfect leaves out of that one. Alrighty. 2 in a piece, but we're not gonna use that piece. We'll just snip it off. Come on, get out of there. There we go. We'll just, actually just pinch it off just like that. So we'll keep those ones. Alrighty, I'll get rid of that. And get off, come on. So here's the reason I'm not too concerned about my thing not lining up, is because most of this is gonna get hidden. So yeah, So that one's hidden. And then this one goes in there as well. You see this? Yeah, oh, we'll finish that in a minute. All right, let's get these over here. And there. We've got our little sentiment piece cut out. Although I don't know what sentiment I'm gonna use yet. You know how I go around thinking, I don't know, we'll see. Alrighty, so we've got all this. Now all we have to do is assemble our card. Alrighty, so we'll get rid of this real quick. It'll come back later. Alrighty, so I've got my little take your pick tool, in which we're gonna need for not just this reason, but for many reasons. Today, those tiny little strawberries, you're gonna want a take your pick tool for those. Unless you've got some kind of trick up your sleeve that I don't know about that makes your life easy with tiny little pieces. We'll see. Look at my cute little thingy I got the other day. I can just come here and vacuum it up. It wasn't very expensive either. I think I got it for like $15. Alrighty. So let's get our everything ready. So we're gonna have to use Stampin' Seal Plus on this because we're gonna want something strong enough to keep this down. Where's my stamp? There it is. We're gonna want it to be enough. I'm probably gonna take it all the way around because when you emboss things, sometimes it's not as, they don't stick as well unless you use really strong adhesive and all the way around. All right, so there we go. Now, we've got our little vase here, and I'm gonna get our little leaves, and we're going to position them in there. To where we fill it up just a smidge. Look how pretty that is. You see how pretty that is? Now I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna see how much I can get glued in there, glued into place. Alrighty, so, and it all moved. Obviously, it's all gonna move. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alrighty, let's see here. I think I'm gonna take you all the way down like that. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of glue, goes a long way. And I'm gonna get things glued on this side. Actually, I'm gonna come in here on this one as well and get a smidge of glue here and a smidge of glue here. Little bit of glue goes such a long ways with this. And then I'm gonna flip over here and do the same thing on these. It's just thinking, you know what? I don't think it's gonna show, but I'm gonna just snip this little piece off right there. We don't need it. It's behind the card, right? Alrighty, so. I'm gonna glue this down up here. It's still flopping around. All right, now, I'm gonna set that here to dry. Just give it a minute, won't take long. And I'm gonna get our strawberries and we're gonna start gluing them together. So here's our little strawberries. I think they're strawberries. Just like I think these are the tips of this, the little things. I don't know. I looked at all kinds of different things and people are using the leaves and not these little things on their strawberries. So I still hope that I'm doing this right. Actually, I'm gonna flip them over if it'll get flipped over. Nope, you see that? It didn't flip over. That's all right. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want them flipped over. I want them this way. You know why? Because I told you we have to use our take your pick tool. Because this little putty guy is gonna be our best friend with this one. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way because I didn't get my silicone mat out yet. So I'm just gonna take my glue and I'm just gonna put just a smidge there. Come on, get back on my little pick. You see that? It came off. That's okay. Come on. There we go. And then we're gonna stick our little guy here. Alrighty, so, I think I'm gonna do it with tweezers this time. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use my take your pick tool because that's what I do. But I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put the little bit of glue here. I know I didn't get my silicone mat out. I'll do that later. There we go. And again, we're gonna do the same thing. It just makes it so much easier when you do it this way. Stop trying to do something differently, Pamela. Oh, so did you figure it out yet? I know that some people that grew up in California and maybe even Oregon might know this one. So, I am from California. You guys all know that. Born and raised. And on December 7th, the same year, and for some reason my brain is not thinking what year. I want to say it's 1941, but I don't remember what day it was or what year it was. But I do know it was December 7th. Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese in a day that is gone down in history as a day that'll live in infamy. We all know that. History. I'm glad that didn't get any color on it because I think I'm going to go down here and I'm going to just snip it off. And I'm gonna, there we go. Because I want it to fit. I mean, I could make my card go this way. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll make it go this way. But I think I'm gonna come in here with my Wink of Stella. And I'm gonna just do my vase. Make my vase pretty. There we go. Just the vase. I don't want the flowers shiny. I could have used my my spray, but I didn't think about it until right now. And I don't want everything glittery. I just want my picture that is going to be used as a vase today. So have you guys heard of Mary and Martha? There we go. We're going to just continue to let that dry for a minute. I love Wink of Stella. My Wink of Stella right here broke, so I put it in here. But the Wink of Stella is definitely one of my go-tos. Alrighty, so now, oh, where's our little, there it is. So now I'm gonna get our little thing here and I'm gonna look at the sentiments. Of course, this one won't fit. I don't think this one would fit either. No. But thank you kindly, which I think I used on the last card. You can never have too many thank you cards, right? That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna come back in here with the Berry Burst. I am saying that right? Yeah, Berry Burst. And stamp that up, and I'm going to just put my head in your way like always. There we go. Thank you kindly. We needed that one. And then put that away and get all of everything together here. I'll need some dimensionals, and I'll also need some mini dimensionals. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's get this one up on dimensionals. So there we go. Where's my tweezers? Grab a couple of these. I just randomly put a bunch of them on here. So, there we go. Yeah. I'm like, oh, the paper's still on. Of course it's still on it, Pam. Alrighty. Here, and then maybe a couple more down here. Probably one here, and I'll cut another one in half. So the answer is there was representatives from the states of California and Oregon that went to Washington, D.C. that day to petition to become a new state. They wanted the parts of California there near Big Sur, Mount St. Helens, or not Mount St. Helens, that's Washington. You see, I can be stumped too. But Mount Shasta, Redding, and then even up to like, I think I want to say like Roseburg area in Oregon, that, or maybe it wasn't even as far as that, but they were going to petition to become their very own state. And they were going to name that state the state of Jefferson. Jefferson State. We could, if the Japanese did not attack us that day in Pearl Harbor. Do I want it this way or this way? I think I want it to go this way. We would have yet another state. And I don't know why they never went back. They just must have just figured, you know what, never mind. we went through all that trouble, and I guess the powers that be doesn't want us to become a state. So we're just not going to. So there we go. We're going to put this one up here. I think I want it to go under. Do I want it to be glued down? I want it glued down? I don't think I want it glued down because it'll be hard to stick. So I think we're going to go back in here with some dimensionals. Might do some foam tape on this one. Get lots of it. That way I know it's going to stick. So I needed to get as much of those little bubbles right here touched as possible. Alrighty. And then we're going to get our strawberries on there, and then we're going to get a ribbon, I think, or maybe even some gems. I'm not sure yet, but it's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? I love the glitter of my my vase. Alrighty, so I think I just want a few of those little right there covered. Not much. And now we're going to take our strawberries. So I want glue on a couple, so I think maybe I might have to put them all on dimensionals. You know that? I just might. Or maybe I can glue tiny little pieces of them together and then put them up on a dimensional. What do you think? Like, I don't know if you could tell those are strawberries that way. I mean, I could, but you guys might not be able to. So maybe like this. I'm thinking maybe like that. So let's see here. Minis. Mini. I'm so sorry. Singing. You don't want me to sing. All right, where's my take it the pick? Where's the picky? There we go. Huh. There we go. I'll take our pick tool again, and then just kind of attach them. Let that one dry, or let it dry. It dries clear. Our mono glue dries clear, so and I think, yeah. So that's what we'll do. Is we'll just get our dimensionals, and these are the perfect size for these two. See, so perfect. I'm only gonna put one on this one. get you off of there. Kind of put it in the middle there. There we go. And then, see how it got a little bit of glue on there? That's okay, I cleaned it. And get my take your pick tool again. I'm only gonna use one on this one. Come on, get off of there. Okay, there we go. I did get it on there. Yeah, I don't see it. Alrighty, so. Again, there. Isn't that cute? That's so simple. I'll show you the, oh wait, I'm gonna put a ribbon on it. Where's my twine? I had twine. I don't know what I did with it. See? I'm gonna lose my mind. There it is. There it is. So I've got this pretty pretty peacock here. I think that's what I used. Yeah, I think I said Granny Apple Green, but it's actually Pretty Peacock. I'm gonna take this Pretty Peacock. Now, I could do a simple, I think I might, just a simple bow. Oh, my baby girl. All right. I hate trying to make bows. Do you guys hate trying to make bows? I can never quite make them. It's like, I mean, I can, but it always seems like it takes me forever to make a bow. Some people I watch and they're like, their bows are quick and easy, and I'm like over here fussing with my bows. That's what I do. That's how I roll. Alrighty, so I think I might take and tighten it up just a smidge. Then I'm gonna get some snips. There we go. And I think I'm gonna put it right there. So where's my glue dots? I opened a brand new thing of glue. There they are. Glue dots. I did. Okay, so here we go. Come on. Get on your home and stay there. There we go. And I just want our little bow on there. Come on, there we go. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's our first card. Super easy, I know, super easy. So now our second card, we're gonna put this one up there. I like that one. Alrighty, so now our second card, we're gonna go and we're gonna start with Sweet Sorbet. I know, I'm using some of those in colors I haven't been using, huh? Let's get everything out of our way. Ah, yeah, there we go. Whew. There we go. And get our slicer dicer back out. And we're going to score it in half at 4 1/4, 4 1/4. All right, got that done. Oh, you know what? So I think I need to cut down another piece of paper too. Alrighty, dang it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do 5 by 4, I think. There we go, 5 by 4. All right. Oh, I also want my stuff here. All right. Now, we're just gonna reinforce our score line here real quick. There we are. Now, actually, I'm gonna do something. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring out my masks. I'm sure you've all got some masks. I know I've got some from Paper Pumpkins, some from Etsy. So I think these are the Paper Pumpkin ones. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you get all kinds of cool stuff. So Paper Pumpkin ones. the negative. That one would be nice because you can actually put that down and then you could stamp your image in the middle. That would be so cool. But I think I'm gonna have to open up that door, but I think, ooh, I'm not sure. Let's see here. I'm looking. Nah. Ooh, that one's kind of pretty. Maybe that one. Okay, yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these all back. I guess Stampin' Up's got a couple different sizes because I've got like 2 or 3 different sizes in here. All right, so I'll put the rest of these in here. And I'm gonna get, oh, I didn't put them all in there. So I've got this removable adhesive I got on Amazon a few years ago. And I have to say, I love it. And I know I need to start doing something about putting all my love-its on like my Facebook page or something where you guys can click a link and maybe, where's my tape? And maybe buy some of my favorites because somebody asked me about that. And they're like, well, where do we find your favorites? And I'm like, oops, sorry. Okay, so I usually have tape here somewhere. I think my husband came in here and got it. So here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna take this. It should be right here. Oh boy. I usually don't take it very far. I've got some tape over here too, so let me grab it. Now that I grabbed it, I'll probably find it. Alrighty, so now I've just got some regular tape. I'm gonna take my adhesive, my removable adhesive. Put that there. It's not moving. See that? It's not moving. So I'm gonna take my mask, and this just makes it easier for me. You can do it whichever way you want. I take a piece of tape and I will fold it over, and I will just tape it on there, and then I do another one down here. Now, another down here, just like so. There we go. Now we're done with the berry burst. That was from the last card. So I think this time I'm gonna come in here with sweet sorbet. So I've got this sweet sorbet. Ink. Let me get some. I don't know how it got on the outside. Probably from that moving. I tell you guys, moving sucks, especially when you've got a craft room full of fun and interesting stuff that can leak. All right, so I'm gonna get the blending brush for this one, which happens to be sweet sorbet, which is back here. I did alphabetize them, or actually I put them in color categories, so it makes it easier for me to find. All right, so I've got my sweet sorbet. I got my mask on here. Now I don't want to put too much color on it. I just want to pop a color behind. So I'm just coming in here and with a very light hand, I am just adding some of that color back there. And you can go as light or dark as you want. You can add more color to certain areas. Remember, you can always add, but you can't subtract. So, the way I do it is that's why I've got my tape on this side, and I've got my paper down with the double-sided tape or the removable tape. Then I can just take a peek, and I like the way that looks. So I'm gonna just quit right there. Now this is easy to clean. I just take and get my little chamois and wipe it down. You can take a baby wipe, you can rinse it off in the sink, especially if you use like a paste or something, which you can. Just take it to the sink and rinse it off really good. So now that we've got our pop of color, I love that pop of color, I am going to close my ink. And then I am going to take your pick tool and then just see how it just rolls off. And even off of the glass. It would roll off paper too. That's the thing. That's what it's called, removable tape. So we've got this done. We've got this. That's going to be our background. Oh, got a big mess going on over here, guys. All cleaned up later. All right, get off me. Get off me. All right, now we are going to get some of our colors and some cardstock. I've got this thick cardstock here. Also, I think I'm gonna come in here with the neutral color. I think I'm gonna go with basic gray. Basic gray. There we go. And I am gonna get my picture. You see this picture here? It's a cute picture. Put it on here. All right. Whoops. Sometimes I just flop it down and then I do that. Because sometimes with the photopolymer, when they're like this, they could kind of move and stuff. So making sure I didn't get anything on there. All right, so now I'm gonna take that basic gray and I am gonna just take and stamp it here. Oh, you know what else I need? I need a couple more of these for one. And I need this one. Yeah, I put it on this one. And then this one's gonna go on this one. And no, this one. I didn't notice this one before, but it's so cute. So I'm gonna use it today. Alrighty, no, this for now, alrighty. So I've got that basic gray with that one, and then I'm gonna do the glasses in the same basic gray. There we go. Now, now I'm gonna take my sweet sorbet. Oh, wait, I'm gonna also do something real quick. I'm gonna clean up this one because I need that acrylic. I need that the acrylic block. Okay, there we go. Now put this one back. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I've got the filler. There we go. Now, sweet sorbet. We're gonna get our scrap paper back out because I'm gonna stamp off. Now, do my picture first. My picture of, I'm gonna say, strawberry lemonade. I guess it can be whatever you want. It could be iced tea, lemonade, strawberry lemonade. It could be whatever you want it to be. Yeah. Now we're going to do our little glasses. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Isn't that cute? So it like, one glass is less full than the other one. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't stamp off on that one. You know what then? That's okay. I'm gonna just do this. because I can. I am just gonna go back in here and that way I don't have to redo everything. Maybe it's fruit punch. It's fruit punch today. I mean, it could be whatever you want, right? Alrighty. So I've got our little done. I want ice cubes. I think I'm gonna go in there with the gray again. The basic gray for the ice cubes. All right, look at these super, oh, got ink all over me. Look at these super cute ice cubes. You hear my babies over there. They're eating their stuffs. There we go. This one over here, I don't know if we need any more. Need any ice. So, maybe we will. There we go. Cute. Alrighty. All right, so I think lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Oh, you guys remember that song? All right, I need some more cardstock. All right, this one will work. So I'm gonna put this one aside. And now we're gonna do our flowers. So we're gonna get our mossy meadow. So I'm gonna have to clean that up. I totally forgot I didn't clean them up from our last card. That one cleaned, and we're gonna need our flowers because I want flowers on this one as well. Oh, this one too. But I don't want the same color flowers. Just don't. Alrighty. So. Now with the photopolymer, with the darker pigment inks, they are gonna stain your photopolymer, but it's not gonna affect the way they stamp. So when you stamp, it's gonna be clean. You see that? Nothing. So there we go. So let's see here. I think I got everything cleaned off. If I don't, I'll clean it later. Alrighty, so let's get our mossy meadow. There it is. And we're gonna get one of these. We only need one of these ones on this one. On this card, we only need one. There we go. And I think, because I swear, I don't think I'm ever gonna get this stamp thing right. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna set it up. And there we go, something like that. So I want cherry cobbler. My flowers are gonna be cherry cobbler. They're gonna be totally different than the strawberry lemonade or fruit punch or whatever we're drinking here. All right, head's probably in your way. Yeah, it does. I hate not being able to do it right. Oh, should have made it easier Stampin' Up. Oh, I still need this out. And then I'm gonna take the fill-in and I am gonna stamp it off. So, okay, get over here and I'm gonna stamp off. And then I'm just gonna put this one on there just like so. Put that one over there. Alrighty, so we've got this one. That one's pretty good. That's weird. Okay. That's okay. All right, now I want let's see here. I want a lemon. Oh boy. I've used just about, I did clean these, right? I know I did. Oh Oh goodness. Okay, so we've got our lemons, and then on this one as well, I think. And then we'll put this one back over there. I didn't do this one yet, but I think I'm gonna do this one as well. If I can find another thing. I'm always looking for acrylic things. So there we go. Alrighty, so then we're gonna put our cup back in here. Alrighty. Alright, so let's see here. Our lemons. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use crushed curry for my lemons. So this is our fill-in. So I'm going to stamp it off, come in here, and then our rind parts. And I'm going to do it full strength. Get it lined up right. There we go. Full strength on that one. See? Looks like lemons, right? And there's this one. Huh, I like it. Okay. There. Put that one back. Sorry, probably just got a delivery. So, and my dogs are going crazy. Yep. I'm going to. I'm gonna do the leaves. I think I'm gonna do them in the mossy meadow. Alrighty, so full strength mossy meadow. Actually, I could do it up here, huh? Full strength mossy meadow and stamped off mossy meadow. There we go. Now, we're just gonna get our cut and emboss machine up here, and we're just gonna cut all of this out. Thought about doing strawberries, but I don't think I'm going to. Because, like I did last time, because I don't wanna have to make any more paper or cut anything up. All right, so let's get our folders. We need 1, 2, and 2 3s. Okay, let's get some tape. Oh, there's my tape. I forgot I put it on my roundy thing. Oh, I knew I had it. I told you as soon as I found it, as soon as I grabbed the other one, I was gonna find it. So that is just the way it goes. It's cute. I was talking to my son the other day, and he was like, I just totally forgot what I was gonna say. I'm like, oh yeah, you'll think of it right as you're about to go to sleep tonight. And he starts laughing. He's like, probably. But then I started backtracking. Like, what were we talking about? So I started bringing up what we were talking about. And he's like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna do 1 cup. I might need some more tape. I'm gonna tape them down. So try and get as many things cut out at one time as I can, because I know I'm gonna have to go it twice with this cup because we've got 2 glasses. And sadly, I don't think, or did they? Oh, they did. Oh, wait, maybe they did. I was gonna say, I don't remember if they did or not, but they did. Look at this, they got us 2. So I'm gonna see if I can't get them both pinned down at the same time with the same piece of tape. We will see. It might. Okay, there we go. Got that one. Now our picture. This is the one we want. We want this picture. Okay. Yep. Some more tape. Alrighty, let's see here. I think. I can never get things perfect. I don't know about you guys. And then I think I'm gonna do this way, and then I'll do the lemons and the leaves afterwards. Our next round. Alrighty. Oh, of course. I'll just crank it with my left hand, even though I'm right-handed. People, I'm right-handed. Okay. There we go. Righty. I like to reuse these as much as I can, so I'm gentle with them as I'm getting them off. So there's that one, and I'm going to cut those out as well. Let's get our cups and our, oh boy. There we go. Isn't our picture cute? Alrighty, got our picture, and now our 2 glasses of fruit punch with lemon. Alrighty, now we're gonna put these 2 back, and we're going to grab our lemons. Come here, lemons. Oh, yeah. Lemons. Oh, you know what? Did they really do it that way? They did, huh? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, cool. Whew. I was like thinking, did they make it to where I can't cut them out at the same time? But they didn't. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'm gonna make sure. There we go. We've got that one. Now we're gonna do the lemons on the other one. There we go. I'm gonna do this lemon. Now we're gonna get the little round lemon. Alrighty, and then a round lemon. Where's our, they actually made 2 of them, so you can actually cut out 2 at the same time. Not that I'm going to, but just in case you wanted to, you could. There you go. There. So, no, come on. There we go. No, keep forgetting, I put it on the wrong side. I gotta do things backwards right now. All right, there we are. There. Now, oh, I didn't need to put that away yet because I was gonna do one more thing. Oh, we'll do that second. I'll definitely need some tape though, I think, for it. Okay. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect. And then one more little guy over here that's got our little, they cut them out separately. That's so cute. Okay, I should probably stop saying so cute, even though I know it's cute. All right, there we go. There's our little leaves. Put our little dies back over here. Now, we don't want to use those dies again. We're going to use the other dies that we had brought out earlier, our scallop contour dies. We're putting this one away. We're going to grab this one. This is one that makes an edge. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's put this back. Okay. And let's get our cut and emboss machine one more time. There we go. Put it up there right this time. That way I'm not sitting there going, I got it on the wrong And I'm right-handed. Now we're gonna get this piece. And I am going to go this way. It's probably gonna be easier for me. All right. I'm gonna go all the way, lining up each of these little bubbles to the end. That way I know that when it's all done and over with, it's gonna be straight. Okay. Oops, give me that. All right, and we're gonna do this to both ends. I mean, you don't have to. I am going to. All righty. Now we're gonna do the other end as well. Get rid of that. Look at that, how cute it makes it. It does, it makes it so stinking cute. I'm gonna. Okay, so again, I'm gonna try and do something where I can snip some of this off too. I don't know, we'll see if I want to or not when I'm done. When I'm done with everything, we'll see. All right, there we go. Nope, 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 it moved. No moving. Okay. All right. It shouldn't be this hard, right? It really isn't. I think I make things look harder than they are. All right. There you go. Here we are. Now, I'm gonna run it through one more time. And this is the last piece, then we're gonna assemble the card. Alrighty, there we go. Get that out of our way. Get these out of our way. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Alrighty, so I'm gonna look and see. I think I do want to just take that off real quick because I did make sure that I made those ones shorter. I did that on purpose because I know that sometimes I go in here and I trim it down. So, and I do want the it to look like it's about the same what's the word I'm looking for? The border all around is almost the same. So yeah, I think that'll work. All right, so now I think I'm gonna get my gold ribbon and I'm gonna take my Sweet Sorbet alcohol blender pens. I love these things, people. Sweet Sorbet. And did you know that you can take any white ribbon and you can make it whatever color you want just by coloring it with your alcohol blend markers? They dry so fast too. It's like you wouldn't even believe it. So there we go. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more than this because I'm gonna make a little bow. So I'm gonna go over here and just a little bit more. Right. And then I'm gonna take my snips. Didn't I bring snips out here a minute ago? Yeah, I did. Here they go. Alrighty. And that's pretty much dry already. I know it takes just a second, but it's dry, but it's not colored in all the way. I go in there, just kind of make sure that I've got it all colored in. There you are. There it is. All right. So now Now the dies are so cute. I don't know if you've seen the dies, but let me show off these dies real quick since I've got your attention. Alrighty, so you've got two different pictures. They're both shaped differently, and this one's got the little thing where you can like, you can make this one also into a vase, just like we did the last one, but this one has a little thing, as I thought it was so cute. It's got the lemons in which we used. It's got the ice cube dies. It's got the leaves, so you can do the leaves with the imprint on them, and then you can do the leaves without the imprint. You could do two of the lemons at the same time, or oranges, or whatever you want to call them. You've got the strawberries, which we used. We've got the other ice cubes, in which, you know, are just square. Two glasses, in which we used both of them. But look at this one. I don't know if I showed you this one, but this one is so cute. It's gonna make a little tablecloth. So cute, huh? I haven't used it yet, but I can't wait to use it. So let's see here. I like, when I put these on here, I like to take and see what I can get put in them, so that I can put more on this little thing. So I think I'm gonna put these little dies over here. And look, there's even a tea bag. You see that? The cutest little tea bag? That cute? Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna put these ones in the lemons because they fit. Yeah. And then make room for this. There we go. All right, get it out of our way. Got that done. Now we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna take my Stampin' Seal Plus. Yeah, I didn't. All right. And now I'm gonna just determine where I want this down here. So I think I want it to be about right here. So I do want to make sure that I get that ribbon onto my stuff. And then I'm gonna just come in here with my snips. And we're gonna use this piece too. All right. So just kind of eyeball it. See if you can't make it as centered as possible. There we go. Now, where's all of our stuff we just cut out? Which is a lot. Alrighty, so we've got our picture and our two glasses, our really pretty flowers, our lemons. Where's our other set of leaves? Not that I need both of them, but it would be nice to have them since I made them. All right, well, I don't need them anyhow because I was just gonna use one. So just get that glued together. Where's my glue? Here it is. So I'm gonna just tap a little bit of glue. Sometimes it gets clogged if I don't put the cup or the thing back, the little pin back in it. So where is my pin? There it is. Okay. It just dries out. But that's what you get your stainless steel pin. Alrighty, there we go. Now, just get a little bit of glue right there, and then add our leaves. Then we're gonna set it over here to dry, just like that. All right, and then we're gonna see where we're gonna put everything here onto our little thing here. So my glasses up here for a second. I think there, and then know if I'm gonna use both glasses, but I might. We'll see. Actually, I think I want the half full one on the outside like this. Alrighty, and then our lemons, I think are gonna come right about there. I'm wondering if I want a slice of lemon on either side. So you see how I can just snip this in half like that. And then I can just put just snip this smallest snip. And then also in the other one, I'll do the same thing. All right, there we are. So then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take my glue again, and I'm gonna take my lemon. Of course, I think I want it to be a little bit further of a snip. I didn't snip it far enough in. Okay. I don't want to cut it in half, but I want it to be snipped enough to where I can make it look like it's sitting on the glass or the cup. You see that? All right. Then I'm going to come from behind, I think. I'm going to just put the smallest amount of glue right there. And I might do the same thing on the other side just to be sure that it sticks. There we go. Come on, get on there. There we are. We're gonna let it dry, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other glass. So let's make sure I snipped it enough. I think I did this one enough. But you never know, so let's just get another good snip in there. Okay. There we are. We've got our other little lemon slice on there. I just get them glued together. There we go. So we've got those together. Now, I don't know if I want I think I just want my lemons and my glasses to be on dimensionals, I think. So, there we go. Let's get these ones. You can very well put these up on dimensionals. It doesn't really matter. But it is totally up to you what you want to do. There we go. There we go. This side is not glued down, so I'm gonna put a little smidge of glue there. There we go. Now I'm gonna get some dimensionals. So get this one cut in half and use 2 of them on here. One on this lemon and one on that lemon. Alrighty. Covers more real estate that way, right? So, I just think this stamp set is so cute. Like I said, you can make tea, fruit punch. Obviously, we did fruit punch, right? Fruit punch, lemonade, strawberry lemonade, pink lemonade, whatever kind of lemonade you want. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna put our little cups on with dimensionals as well. So let's flip that around and put this one around. Come here. I'm gonna snip 2 in half and put a whole one on each. And there we go. Oh goodness. You hear her. She's so funny. They're just so funny. Oh, hey, my little guy came running after me. There we are. Get the backings off of them. Give it that three-dimensional look, like it's, you know, somewhere in the back and somewhere in the front. I mean, I don't know. Here we are. Now, I think I think this one might be a birthday card. Yeah, I think it's going to be a birthday card, and I think I'm going to put the birthday right there. There we go. On this one. I don't know if I want it to be sweet sorbet. I think I want it to be gray. That cute old neutral color. Yeah, I like it behind. There we go. I just wanted it to be looking a little bit straighter, huh? Happiest birthday. I hate doing it this way, but maybe we won't mess it up, right? Because there's no hopscotch double dutching it, right? All right. Oh, it turned out so perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Isn't that adorable? I do love it. And I'll have to put something inside later. All right, so those are the 2 cards that we made today. This one I made earlier, I think. Yeah. I made this one earlier, and then we made this one together. And I didn't add the glitter to this one, but I did actually put a double ribbon on this one. The other day I worked with lemon lime twist, and I made this one where it had lemonade, and this one has, I don't know, Kool-Aid? Does anybody even drink Kool-Aid anymore? Maybe it's Gatorade. I don't know. It could be anything, right? Okay, so those are the cards that I made so far. I'm going to continue to work with this one because, like I said, I just love it. It's just so cute. So, yeah. You guys have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you guys later. All right? Bye.